Hey, Buck. What was that? I heard some loud clangs coming from the deck last night. Are you working on a secret project? Not recently, no. No? You should probably look around the boat. Something might be broken. Perimeter sweep. Yep. Aha! What the? Oh, Stella. It's, you see, it's not what it looks like. I was, heck. Yeah, I'm living here. I didn't have anywhere else to go. I certainly can't go back to that crappy hospital. Not after what happened with Daria. So I sneaked in and the place seemed empty, so I figured it wouldn't hurt anybody. What, is this like your friend's house? Well, how was I supposed to know that? Anyway, she's not even using it. But she's on some fancy vacation, right? That explains the garbage bag and the bottles. Just lounging around in whatever 50 villas. Some people have everything. Well, us mooks have nothing. So you know what? If she wants her house back, she'll just have to kick me out herself. Yeah, that's it. I'll show her that... Huh? What? She's... Oh... Shit. I'm sorry, Stella. I didn't know. I'm talking too darn much again. Leave me a minute. I'll pack my stuff and get out of the way. I know what I'm not welcome. What? I can live here? You do that for me even after all I did? Well, if you insist, I'll find some spot out of the way. I really don't want to sleep in the streets again. Yeah, you'll see. I could pay you back for helping around the boat. Jackie's not a freeloader. I don't need your help. You need mine. Yeah, just like old times. And, you know, Thanks, Stella. Thanks, Stella. Please clean up trash in Gwen's... Goddamn mind. So Jackie's on board now. That's a thing. He's a personality, that's for sure. But I mean, that's the whole point. And they did it well. And like, I know people like this. I am a person like this sometimes. And it infuriates me. Especially when it's me. So... we don't have the house for that. Yeah, this is Jackie's house. We don't have that yet. So, I'm pretty sure I've improved everything. Right? Right, we're still missing a couple of blueprints. I had a book. I had everything written down. Where was the book? Alright, we're here and it's still nighttime. Maybe I'll be able to get to the shrine before the sun rises. Maybe. No guarantees, though. I'm pretty sure this one requires a little bit more effort than some of the other ones to get to. A little bit more effort. Not a lot more. Come in. Good. And here comes the next one. Great. Oh, so close. Nope, don't get cocky. Whoop. Great. I was worried I wasn't going to make it. Oh. Hey, I'm back. I'm sad to report there were no cute doctors wandering the halls. Look at you. You look so frail. But even on your hospital bed, you're still gorgeous. Well, this whiskey bottle is half empty. Let's just go ahead and say you drank the rest. Hmm? Remember that phone call you gave me last year? You're taking a sabbatical from work. I had to call the center to learn about it. Yeah, she took a few months off. She got some bad news. What a weird way to learn that your sister isn't doing well. So you call me 2 weeks or something after. It's maybe 2 in the morning here. Your voice was shaking. I could hear you breathing heavily. You start talking about the trees around you in the air. No, hi, Lily. No, I'm not doing well. Nothing, just talking about the trees in the air. Said it was cold. That I felt like death even over here. I didn't even know where here was. It went silent, then you said you'd be home in a few days. I didn't know what to make of it. Were you sleepwalking? Was that whole thing just a dream? I was scared. You came back and told Mom and me of your diagnosis. And now we're here together. Mom is awake. And I'm awake and I'm holding your hand. If you can hear me, I love you so much, sis. You're not alone in the woods anymore. We're here, Stella. You'll never be alone. You've never been alone. So that, unfortunately, is a genuine trigger for me. Ugh. And no, I will not be getting into that right now. Not yet. New request from Looter's Literary Review. What? Let's go see what's going on with that. That's important. Like, I can stop being so moist. That'd be wonderful. It's not like I have physical emotions or something. Why am I jumping over here? I know for a fact the boat is this way. I saw the raccoon. I saw everything except the boat for some reason, even though the boat is right there. I'm going to send the boat to Alt Harbor, because I think there's something we need here. So I'm going to go here, and we'll see. Well, actually, no, you won't see me there, because we have mail! Read the letter. Bam. Thank you, dear reader. You are among a rare breed of adventurers, one of the only to have braved the seas and recovered the lost bounties of crows and ink. As a token of your dedication, here's a lifetime membership to the famed Master Adventurers Guild. We welcome you with open arms. Thank you for your unflinching support. Casper Crayford, dictated but not read. Alright. What did I get? Number 2. Oh, right, I have to close that first. Master Adventurer membership card. Proof. Wow. Can I say any of these words properly, please? Master Adventurer membership card. Proof of your worth as an adventurer. Certified by Looter's Literary Review. So many tongue twisters. Are we stopped? Hi, Francis. Do you have something for me? Good cholesterol, bad cholesterol. Greasy spoon. I think I'm good. Thank you, though. Great. Good talking to you. Was that it? Oh, that's it? I don't have to talk to Buck about the thing? Huh. Hello. Welcome, welcome. We are the Hummingbird Preservation Society, which was established by, well, me. I was tired of sitting around and not doing anything. My name is Jabari Simmons, and I believe in cleanliness. I believe in clean Hummingbird. That's why I and other volunteers are here. We want to restore this harbor. It's badly in need of a paint job. Bring back that sparkle. There used to be an old boat docked there. We could have used the materials to rebuild these homes. Someone has apparently stolen it. People do silly things sometimes. If you'd like to give us a hand, we're always looking for volunteers. Right now, I think we just want to get those crates out of the water. Up for it? Of course you are. You're a go-getter. What am I doing? Get rid of the floating crates. Apparently not over here. Where are all these floating crates? Would you look at that? Boop. Boop. Oh no! More resources. Oh, this place really just keeps going, huh? Whoop! It stopped going. Really just called my bluff right out the gate there, huh? There's a couch in the trash. Hi there. This place is so dirty. I can't believe it. Honestly, fair. It does look kind of trashed. Good job. That was great. We'll keep painting and cleaning those stains while we get rid of that dumpster. I heard what I think was a possum in there. Sometimes that's the way it goes. That's what happens day in and day out over here. Repair, restore, repeat. That's our motto. The 3 R's of Hummingbird Preservation Society. Hopefully no one is already using that motto. Well, back to business. Here's a small but crucial shopping list. If we get all that, we'll be able to give this beaut the shine she deserves. Thanks again for your precious help. Be seeing you. Oh, I need more glue and silk threads. I'll be right back. I can make those things. So first... Oh, yep, Jackie's got a request now. Hi, Francis. Good to see you. Crazy. Stella, this boat is bonkers. It's got so much shit. Kitchen, individual houses, but not for me. I'm not a patient, remember? A mother blasting cow? Even a garden. What kind of boat has a garden? With real dirt. Where'd you get that dirt? Is it some kind of refuse? Is it... Oh, Stella. Do you grow your vegetables in our poop? What? I don't know how that shit works. Do I look like a farmer? Isn't dirt like poop and half-eaten worms? Anyway, I've told you I could help around the boat. The field has given me a genius idea. Follow me, am I right? Okay. In your own time. Alright, there we are. The field. Now, hush just a minute. Listen. Shit, are all the boats this noisy? Really worked better in my mind. You were supposed to hear how silent it was and then think, something's missing here. And I'd be like, you're right, you know what's missing? And you go, no, please, do tell me, Jackers. And then I'd say, oh, bees! That's right, bees, you know, little furry critters, eat flowers, make honey. They so close. But don't piss them off. They got a sword on their butts. Up their butts. Literally. Huh? Maybe not literally. But anyway. So anyway, walking around the field, I thought about my grandfather. He was a kind man, really. He pretty much raised me. See, Daddy and Mommy weren't too much in the picture. Pappy Jackie, he had a little farm. Nothing fancy. But he had bees. They helped with the field, plus they gave us some honey. So that's how I want to contribute. Honey, would that be great? Wouldn't it? Alright. Give me some paper out and listen up. Bees, they can't just sleep anywhere, they need a house. In the jargon, a bee house is called a hive. That's with an H. If you take some wood, put some other stuff, and just arrange it like so-and-so, yeah, it looks good enough. Go ahead and build us a nice beehive or bee house, and I'll show you how to use it. What? I've never known of this beehive. It's not in the builds. Is it an upgrade? Oh, look at that. Well, but they have the stars. How can they have the stars and another upgrade? I need more gold. Also XP potions. Alright, well. Alright, so before I go take that to them, I'm going to see if Buck is willing to give me some XP potions. And if he is, I'll just start building. And if not, I'm going to start making some. Blah, blah, blah. You're hungry. That's fine. It just so happens I can give you pizza again. Have your favorite food because you're best friends with me. Give me XP. It's not XP. Have a hug, buddy. You be a good pal of mine. Long time. Be right back. Alright. Well, I got the XP potion, so I can do this once. Oh, it replaces one of the farms. Honestly, I'm kind of okay with that. I like the idea. I don't need another one. I'm glad because I see that it does it that way. I'm not actually going to do it to both. It's awesome. Nice. Can I? There we go. What a beaut. I feel like I've changed his voice every time. As always, Stellar's great work. Such great work, actually, that the bees have already started living in the hive. Now remember, bees eat flowers. At least they did at Gramps' place. They can do other stuff. Falafel honey. Yeah, better not us with the proud art of honey making. Anyway, there's a trick to keeping your bees happy. If you want them to give you honey, make sure to keep them some mature plants around the hive. When the hive is nice and plump with honey, you just get in there real good and swipe the sweet sticky bounty. Super quick like. Got it? You have any questions, just ask. Oh, and that makes me think of something else. You know me, I don't need much. I could pretty much sleep anywhere. But I've been thinking, you know, as your assistant, living in the same common area as the patients. It's a bad look, ain't it? I really think you should build some kind of staff room. Nothing fancy, just somewhere to lay down after a shift. 4 walls, a roof. Not a guest here, after all. Anyway, just a thought. I hope you can get into it. I hope you can get to it. See ya. There we go. I'm pretty sure I have all the parts I need for that as well. Sure do. Jackie, I'm going to put your house down here. Yeah, it's the exact size and shape of the house, which is kind of hilarious to me. Anyway, whoop. I'm going to put this down here just so it's easier for me to deal with the fact that you're going to be needing interaction. So I'm going to keep you on the ground floor, buddy. Oh, wait. Hold on. Can I already... No. Alright, worth a shot. Eh? Just can do a bunch of stuff before we even head back to the hummingbird. Eh? You actually did it. And it's, very... Yeah, well, it's pretty much exactly what I asked for, right? I guess I shouldn't expect it all to be so... drab. Not that I mind. You should see some of the places I've lived. In comparison, this looks like a 5-star hotel. But, like, more boring. But in a good way. Boring like meditation or reading. Zen? Is that the word? Anyway, thanks a bunch. I'll be able to assist you much better with this little on-call room. Sure. I'm going to have a chat with the Hummingbird Society. That's where I'm at, right? It's nothing else. Yeah. Nope, I'm not going to the Everdor yet. We're not there yet. Not ready for those tears. Neither are you. Amazing. Would you like to donate to all this at the Hummingbird? Yeah. Thank you so much. However, we just got a giant-sized check from Raccoon Inc. They said that cleanliness leads to good commerce. They wanted to see tourists and happy people here. But thank you for your valiant effort. We'll get this place up and running and look great. From everyone at Hummingbird Preservation Society, thank you for thinking of our quality of life. Oh, I almost forgot. While cleaning, we found this. It was in one of the houses. You can have it as a token of my appreciation. We'll be done in a few days. Come back and enjoy the view. Have a good day, and remember, always apply the 3 R's. Sweet. Final upgrade for the mill. So I can check that off my list. Next, I believe all we need is the cellar. Which, do I already... have the upgrade for the cellar and I just haven't bought it yet? Ah, I need one more bottled ectoplasm, and then we can do that. Great. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Gives me something to do. I need bottled ectoplasm. I can get that on the boat, but bottled jelly. I need to go find some jellyfish, right? I need, yeah, bright jelly. Perfect. I'm gonna go get some bright jelly and some bottled ectoplasm, and I'm gonna get those things upgraded. I'll be right back. All right, I just finished both of those things, so now I can boop and boop. With that, I think the only building I don't have maxed out is Jackie's. Just make sure real quick. Oh, I had to wait for right. I switched out the flowers for reasons. What the hell? Stella, I didn't do nothing wrong, alright? It was these gosh darn little psycho critters. They just lashed out at me. Bunch of lunatics. Caring for you all, alright? You'd all be dead if I didn't care for you. I should just pump them all full of smoke and dump them off the boat. The little gosh darn the bees. Shit. Doing it again, aren't I? It's Daria all over again. They're just bees. They can't do anything wrong. And Daria, she's just Daria. And I don't know why I get like that, Stella. Sometimes something happens. Anything, a big noise, someone says something I don't like, or has got an attitude, or has a bad attitude. And it just gets so overwhelming. Feels like I'm drowning and I can't breathe and I can't think. I just start seeing red and then I barely remember what happened. I want to change, Stella. You gotta believe me, please. I don't know how. I thought I could do it by myself, but obviously I'm a chump, I know it. Jackie the loser. Don't think I haven't heard that one before. Can't do anything right, always messes up. I need some time alone. Can't talk to you right now. Wait. Look at that, you've already started decorating yourself. Awesome. You got a lot. Is this all of your stuff? Moved everything in, did you? Where did you get the groceries? How did you get takeout and food? Hold on. What? You're going to tell me that you haven't eaten in a day and you're going to require me to feed you, and yet you somehow have takeout. I'm not mad. I'm just confused. How you doing, Jackie? Okay. How you doing, Jackie? Yeah, that's what I figured. I haven't finished making your favorite yet. I'm working on it. Octopus? Perfect. Starving. Great. Do we know anything else? We know that. We don't know what this is. I think it's meat. Yep. It's meat. I know that feel. How do you feel about hugs? HR told us about PDA. Glad to see you're not a square. Alright, that's adorable. Carry on, Jackie. I'm just gonna stand here for about a bit, see what happens. I honestly didn't expect it to be that fast. Hey, Stella, we need to have a talk. I'm not doing good, Stella. Like not at all. I know I act tough and all. The truth be told, I don't think I've ever been doing good. Shit. You know, you really do get on my nerves sometimes. Always so happy or caring, just sparkly. I don't know how you do it. I've seen those people you care for. I know them because I've cared for them too. And yeah, sure, some of them are nice and all, but most of them, pardon my language, they're assholes. Nitpickety, demanding, rude. But you, everything just seems to glide over you. Some old cuckoo yells at you because their pudding's the wrong color, and you You just smile softly, gently, and always magically just fix the situation. You're always the first to arrive and the last to leave. I've never heard you bad-mouthing a patient. As for me, I need help, Stella. Whenever I try and get better on my own, I just wind up sliding back in a dark place. I'm so sick of being angry all the time. God, it was me as a teenager. I think it's time I stop kidding myself. I'm not a caretaker. I can't even take care of myself. So, you know, guess you have a new patient now. Sorry to be a burden like that. Not that I know any other way to live. God, that hits close to home. So now that the hard thing's been said, my room's a little bit bare, don't you think? I want a fresh start, but I'm not sure a naked jail cell is the way to go. When I think of something, I'll just ask you straight. No games. For the moment, though, could you give me like some posters or something? I can't stand the concrete walls anymore. I really need them covered up. I feel like I'm getting cabin fever in there. I'm almost at the make a girlfriend out of mashed potatoes point right now. Alright, so make sure not to make mashed potatoes. Actually, if the other option is he tries to make me the girlfriend, maybe mashed potatoes are the better choice here. It was a picture of a mountain in the little tiny one, and I'm pretty sure that is a tiger. I'm in the wrong building. That is a tiger. Okay, there's the mountain. Great. Yeah! I thought it would help, but it really doesn't. I don't need to hang in there, whatever that means. And I certainly shouldn't be proud like a tiger. Are tigers even proud like it all? Nah, lack of pride's certainly not the problem. I'm selfish is what it is. I just think of myself. I act rashly and I wind up hurting people. Hurting a lot of people, actually. And hurting them bad. And then even if I try and make it better, it's too late. This shit, Stella, it sticks. When you try and brush it away, you just wind up smearing it. And you're just stuck with it. There's nothing more to it. Old Jackie. I don't think I can ever get over it. I really thought the posters would help. Turns out they just make me feel terrible. But it might be good. Maybe I deserve to feel terrible. What? No, don't make that face. I'm serious, you know. Alright, I got another idea. I think I might just need to focus on something else. You know, check out Hotel Jackie just for a while. Check out a Hotel Jackie for just a little while. I was thinking of a planet, but I'm pretty sure it'd just kill me. I'd just kill it. Plant. How about something that can't be killed? Maybe like a little sand garden with rocks and stuff. It's kind of like meditation, I guess. Would you give me that? So, I've been there. I've been through all of those stages. And I think the most depressing part about this entire thing with Jackie is that I know how he died. And I know that he never got to see the fruits of these labors. As far as everyone alive was concerned, he was always just old Jackie, and he never got to be the man that he wanted to be. Without all the anger, without the problems, he just wanted to live. And now he can't. Because mental health concerns, especially for men, are brushed off as just, oh, be a man. I'm not like some sort of pussy or something, but like, you know, I'm not doing okay. And like, if you just remove the first half, it suddenly becomes much easier for other people to be like, yeah, me too. But Jackie's clearly been abused a long time into believing that he can't talk about his feelings because that's what men are told. Oh, stone garden. I'm kind of surprised, actually. It's also got a little tree. I didn't think you'd go through with it. It's kind of silly, isn't it? Anyway, let's see what we're working with here. The sand is nice. It's a cool color. It's very fine. Still has some texture to it. And the stones, they're very pleasant. Got a nice weight. Very stone-like. Even the little wooden rake is all pretty. It's all very soothing. My dad had a little sand garden in his office. Just like that, but much smaller. I always wanted to play with it, but he didn't let me. Because that's the real reason I've asked you for one. Just to get back at him. But you know, he deserved it. The man, hell, he was okay. Shit. I'm doing it again. I'm lying for no goddamn reason. Mom and Pops were okay. They had their issues, sure, but I'm not messed up because of them. Lucky you. No, that one's on me. I don't know why I keep telling these tall tales. Yeah, so I was also a compulsive liar for a long time. And I'm gonna tell both the story for why I was a compulsive liar and why I stopped being a compulsive liar. The reason I started being a compulsive liar is I had 4 kids restrain me. All of them were older than me. And then a 5th kid came up and started being all like, I'm gonna start beating you up. So I kicked him in the balls, punched one of the guys next to me in the face, and took off running as they dropped me. All 5 of them went to the teacher and said that I was actively bullying them. She went, that makes sense, and put me in detention for a month as I was trying to explain, no, I wasn't. They were restraining me and telling them, they're like, no, you're clearly a liar. They've told me first, so you are lying. And then from then on, I was like, well, if they're not going to believe me when I'm telling the truth, I'm not going to bother telling the truth. Then I read The Wheel of Time. And there was, I can't remember the name of the sect, but there's the magic women of, like, the whole thing is, like, the women are the only ones who control their magic effectively. The men go insane. But the magic women, they all have taken a vow to never lie on a staff that makes it so they literally can't lie. Physically incapable of doing it. And yet, they still work as spies. They still spread misinformation. They still, basically, some people say, lie to your face. Because they don't tell you a lie. They just don't tell you the truth that you think you're being told. And something about my respect for that may be like, well, if they can do that with actively being incapable of lying, and I couldn't get people to believe me with the truth or lying, there's really no point in making the effort to do all these lies. I might as well just tell people what I believe they need to know and withhold everything else. I just withhold and tell people what they ask. Sometimes they get the answers they want, and sometimes they don't. But yeah, just seeing spies incapable of lying, being effective spies, it was just like, well, fuck lying. This is a waste of time. I told one about my grandpa. Truth is, I barely knew him. I saw him once a year, and when I was old enough, he tried to teach me about bees. I was just a dumb teenager. I didn't care. And then he died. So now I'm a dumb adult who knows jack shit about bees. I guess I want to believe that my childhood messed me up. Otherwise, I have to own up to my own shitty behavior. Yeah. Yeah, that was a big part of my childhood. Because, yes, my childhood did fuck me up. And there's a lot of things wrong with me that I can clearly draw a line directly to my mother, my stepfather, my real father. And, like, this is what has caused a lot of my issues. But I still chose to be a shitty person for a very long time. Because I felt that, like, I deserved it because I had a shitty childhood, and that is not okay. And I take account of that. And that's the important thing. Like, yes, you can get fucked up by your parents. But that doesn't give you a right to be a shitty person any more than Jackie gets to be a shitty person with not having a shitty childhood. And taking accountability for your own actions is a really big thing that is difficult for people to do. Maybe that's just who I am. I'm shitty and broken. That'd be fitting. Oh, huh, yeah. Thanks for the garden, Stella. I'll, see ya. You gonna put the blank... Okay. So that's that one. Not much left. Well, let's go grab the food. I'm pretty sure that once Jackie goes to the Everdor, we're done. Right? Feels so weird to be this close to the end. Really weird. I don't need to make this many of these. I think it was specifically, was it? I think I want this one. Tomatoes. Buck's gonna be here forever, so I'm just gonna make a stockpile of pizza for him, because Buck doesn't get taken to the Everdor. The theories I've seen online for why that is that he's in a coma. And so he's like on the precipice between life and death, and he hasn't fully moved on, and so Stella doesn't know whether or not he's died while she's in the hospital, so she just has him with her. Let's go see what Susan's up to. It's been a while. We haven't visited Susan in forever. She probably misses me. You know, we have nothing left to give her, but they definitely miss me. I'm just checking the percentage. 96. We're so close. 4%.